The council voted Tuesday to repeal the district's internet gambling law. The vote was 10-2. You were one of those who voted to reverse the law. Councilmember Tommy Wells said that council members were unaware of what they were voting for when they approved internet gambling in 2010. Quoting him, they didn't even use the word internet gambling. They used the word iGambling. We voted it goes on. If you're doing that much research, and I know that a lot of council members don't read every word of every bill, but you certainly have staffs who do, I find it difficult to accept the excuse that we didn't know what iGaming meant.
Well, if I could just take a second to highlight the extraordinary staff that many of us have. These are great public servants in their own right. I know many who could go out and instantly triple their salaries, but they do it and they support us, and they often take slack because of it. So we've got great staff. With respect to the iGaming,
nobody called that iGaming?
Well, no, but the issue really wasn't that. I mean, I have a slightly different take from Councilmember Wells. In March of 2010, when we approved the lottery contract, it didn't say anything about iGaming or internet gambling or anything of the sort. It was simply approving the lottery contract. What happened between December of 2009 and March of 2010 is that the chief financial officer, according to the inspector general, materially altered the contract in such a way that would permit iGaming to occur. That's the problem, and I'm often accused of being the biggest critic of our CFO, and I'll be the first to say he's very competent in a lot of ways, but there are some areas I think he's been in the position too long, and I think it's gone to his head, and he's starting to act in ways that are not consistent with his responsibilities, and this being one of them. It's the council's job to approve contracts, and any material change would require a return to the council for a supplemental approval or a retroactive approval. So the fact is that the contract was changed after we approved, which opened the door for iGaming, and that is the problem.
You got the last question, Alan Suderman. We were running out of time.
Yeah, but you knew what you were voting for, right? When you guys approved it, I think it was December 2010?
I knew I was voting for a lottery contract. That I did know, but what I didn't know was that subsequently Nat Gandhi would insert language and materially change the contract.
No, I'm talking about when you guys actually put the language in to legalize internet gambling. That was a later vote.
That absolutely, but it was with the understanding that we would have a larger dialogue that would follow it, not that there was an event that had happened beyond our knowledge that had already set those actions in play.
Councilmember David Catania, there's a lot more we have to